Hello. Now we're going to quickly do this so our resin doesn't overcap. Not much chance of that, but and then we're going to finish the last two Meropide quests, just to get them out of the way. At which point we're just going to explore. Can't wait for the live stream tomorrow. Do you think they'll do a last minute buff or debuff? Because I'm kind of worried. Oh. Okay, who did that? Okay, listen. Can we go? Quick. In. Come on. There we go. Because I know that soundtrack means we're being attacked. I sort of wish they'd treat the party menu like it was a pause state, but co-op. Gee, thanks. Maybe I should finish building Yayao. I don't know how she'd work with a team of Furina, who I know very little about.
Go away!
Your sins weigh upon your soul!
Bad idea.
Your penance is due! Guilty!
Let's begin. There you go!
What we need is a character with insane
Stand condemned!
interrupts.
Judgment is upon you!
Something that confers with the other person at the same time.
A moment, please. Guilty!
Get a little chilly.
You stand condemned! Surrender!
Yeah. This team works, kinda. Barely.
Your sins weigh upon your soul!
Go away!
It's nice to see Sino getting some use.
Guilty! Your penance is due!
Cool. Face your guilt.
Guilty!
Yeah, I really need to get some better artifacts.
You stand condemned!
Oh. Okay, I see you gone. They didn't like their team formation, so they're probably going to change out or just leave the world. Eh. Oof. Oh, I can do a thing. Let me click the thing. I must. It's like this thing doesn't even care that I exist. this person's not being Fontaine long if we're attacking with that. You didn't really need that, but... Bye! I'll find someone else who wants to do co-op. You know what I need to do? I need to get an actual codified list. Why? For boss materials. I've been looking over this thing all morning, just thinking, I need to level this character, I need to level this character too, and this one, and this one. And pay no attention to the team I've currently got running. It's an experimental team. One day I'll replace Traveller with Furina. But I need the Numa. Or... yeah, I think it's Numa. There's a lot of things I want to do. I need to get an actual grind list. Get it all scheduled. Instead of just randomly coming on screen and just messing about. Not isn't fun, it is fun. We go. Why is it all Russian players? I mean, I'm not complaining, because if they're playing Genshin, they're not, yeah. No, you look at Neuvillette, his character in general, and you don't think he should be running.
Right here, right now.
Bow your head.
Emerge. I'm always watching.
Have a seat.
The tide beckon.
Don't run away now.
Emerge.
Silence!
Now disappear!
Let's begin.
Can we go again, please? Please let me go again. No? I think I will do the thing. Actually, let me just open a document right now. Not that button, that'll do. Just open Notepad because I can properly format it. No, I don't want to download a new one. I just had a thought, because we can briefly have Zhongli's shield underwater. What about Cookie? Or would we drown? That's the question. We going now? This is the easier equivalent of just jumping. Ooh, screen, I can't see a thing. Welcome to the stream, Lunar Wind. Ooh. Look guys, I know he's level 89, but that does not mean he's basically equivalent to 80. There we go. Move this stuff.
Bow your head. Stay cool. Face your
Rest
guilt.
and rebuild.
Let them a moment, please.
Covenant of the Deep.
Silence.
And voila!
I wonder, what would it have been like if I'd
Let's
actually just gone
begin.
for Blooming?
Allow me.
Then I realise he's not really good. I want a proper, consistent pyro application. It isn't. It doesn't have a proper cooldown, you know? Or rather, I want a pyro catalyst user who isn't garbage. Or something like, you know how Kuching's got electro infusion? I want that, but pyro. And I know that can be Bennett, but I'm not C6ing him, okay? I need him as he is. That do be us done on here. On to Meropide. Which I'm never going to pronounce right. Okay. Let me briefly just scoot over to an alchemy bench. Oh, there's something we've forgotten. There is something we've forgotten. And I think it's today. Is it today? Please be today. Yes, it's today! Yoink! Don't forget this, people. That's just painful. Okay. Let me check. I did get them all right. Didn't miss one by accident. That would be embarrassing. Okay. There we go. I hate this quest. This one. Get a drink at least. I've done it. I don't want to come back to it. Meeny, meeny, miny, mo. I think I'll go for this one first. Ugh. Oh, fuck. Why is this always happening? Administration, is that... Which floor is this, huh? This is middle. Okay, I'll go here and glide down. There we go. The only character seriously built here on this team is Cookie. I think. Huh? You're Genevieve, right? What brings you here? Genevieve. Genevieve. Well, I'm here to do some pancreation. But what are you doing here? You aren't hoping to sign up too, are you? Ah, I know you two. Sorry, the blonde one can't participate. I realised that I wanted to take part. Paimon has... Wait, what's the opposite of déjà vu? Anyway, Paimon has that, because the last time we were in a situation like this, both Darcy and Einstein were both practically begging us to participate. Let me put it this way. A pancreation match is a spectator sport. Entertaining the audience is more important than who wins and who loses. And I heard all about your past deeds. If we let Kseudonym into the ring, the outcome is a foregone conclusion. And all the anticipation is removed from the equation. No one wants to watch a match that has a predictable outcome. If I let you take part, I might as well hand you the trophy right now and save everyone in trouble. In that case, Paimon could fight on my behalf. No way, no. Paimon fights as a duo with Kseudonym or not at all. How about I let Kseudonym join as a coach? You can coach her. Strongest coach paired with the weakest contestant. That should be a nice gimmick. Nice touch, I mean, for the audience. Although it's mostly for fun, there's a pretty generous prize for the winner. All thanks to her colleague, or should I say, former colleague. The winning team will receive credit coupons as well as a fantastic Fonta trophy. Show it at the Fonta Research Institute and you can drink all the Fonta you like for free. An endless supply of free Fonta? Kseudonym Paimon wants that, let's go. Well, if she's willing to coach me and Perot to victory, I'd be more than happy to give you the trophy. Are you sure? You're really willing to give him an endless supply of free Fonta? Of course, I've had more than my fair share of Fonta in my time. Awesome! Anyway, you teamed up with Perot again, huh? Or, Rave and Darcy competing this time too? Darcy isn't as far as I know. And Rave, I doubt you'd feel the need to. Did take all our coupons after all. Didn't you return them to you after the results were announced? Nope. And I haven't seen him since. It's possible that he's left for good. What? There are multiple factors that may have contributed to my previous losses, but we can't change the past, and from an efficiency perspective, competing in the pancreation tournament may prove to be the better choice now. Especially if Kseudonym himself, that would be perfect. If the trophy isn't enough, I'm willing to compensate you for your troubles. I'll do my best to make it worth your time. Sounds like a sweet deal. Let's help them. So you help? Fantastic. Coach, Paimon, let's find Perot. I wonder if he's recruited any more new teammates. Yeah. Bro. This do be a crowd. How's it going, Pro? Will you be joining our team? Hard pass. I believe that's a no. As much as I enjoy the detective jokes, from what I've seen of your combat capabilities, you're about as good as a fight as a blubber beast. Joining your team would be like debuting on stage just before the curtain closes. If I had time for that, don't you think I'd be better off rehearsing for the Tri-Coupon Troop's performance? You make a lot of good points, but I would like to refute one point. I'm all yours. I wonder. Hang on. I may have lost. I can't do French. I may have lost to Rosimo in unarmed combat. No, I can't. I can't do Pro's accent. No. I may have lost to Rosimo in unarmed combat, but changed my fighting style since then. Now I can at least draw in a fight with a stern shield crab. Huh? Yes, I realise now that it was a reckless decision on my part, so I've decided to avoid unarmed combat from now on. Might I add that Kseudonym has agreed to coach us? I'm sure we stand a much greater chance of winning with help from her. The best coach can't help a lost cause, but you said you changed your fighting style? Oh, good grief. You're giving away all your secrets, man. Yes, close quarters combat is not my forte, so I've prepared numerous bottles filled with cryo energy. With these, I can slow down my opponents in the arena, and also treat them to a delicious ice-cold font outside the ring to maintain cordial relations. Paimon's so jealous. Wait, is that how bottles of cryo are supposed to be used? I'll stick with my axe. What? Aren't you a researcher? Where did you learn how to use an axe? Rest assured, I'm quite handy with an axe. I chop firewood for stress release when my research hits a wall. I imagine bones aren't much different. Paimon won't ask. I have a suggestion. Why don't we have a little sparring session now? That way, you can show me your skills, and the coach can get a sense of your fighting styles. What do you think? Depending on how the sparring goes, I may or may not decide to join your team. Seems like a reasonable suggestion. What do you think, Pro? Yes, excellent suggestion. If only you'd come up with it sooner. I think I've used up all my mental energy on making detective jokes. Well, I would say, let's get right to the pancreation ring and not waste any more time, but are you sure you're dressed for a sparring match? What do you mean? I always dress like this when I'm chopping firewood. You should change into something easier to move around in. Fortunately, the troop has some costumes. Give me a minute. She's your opponent though, isn't it counterproductive to help her? It's not a fair fight if she's handicapped by her clothes. Thank you, you're very considerate. Whichever way this goes, you have my respect as an opponent. Alright, I can officially say it now. Let's get right to the pancreation ring and not waste any more time. I'm sure Rasimov won't mind us borrowing it for a while. Why do I think this is going to end badly? This is really going to end badly, isn't it? Oh. I can literally count on one hand, with one finger, how many times I've been down here. I think. At least that's what my memory says, which is probably a bad thing. So I probably have been down here more than once. Hello. We'd like to use this place to trade with Guncourt, if that's okay. Sure thing, no problem at all. Please observe our fights closely. Truth be told, Poirot and I lack fighting experience, especially this kind of fighting. So, please let us know right away if you have any advice during the fight. I trust your judgment, as long as it isn't a fatal mistake, there's always a chance to turn it around, right? Now let's warm up and get ready to enter the arena. Guncourt can't be stronger than a stern shield crab, right? You can do it. Okay, what strange element are you going to What are they going to introduce to us here? Hmm? So as long as I don't get him killed, I should be fine. Oh, let's see. Back up a bit. That's very easy. So it does teach him his timing. Those two aren't too bad. Aren't too bad given the level of their enemy. I wonder why. Well, I suppose it would be a bit too dangerous if you can't really store multiple types of those balls. But if he did, he could have multiple elemental reactions. Not bad, I'm impressed. That was close, could have gone either way. I've been waiting so long for a chance to say that. It was 2 against 1, so based on Guncourt's pancreation ethics, this probably didn't count as a fair fight. No, it absolutely counts, the rules allow it, plus I was going easier. You knew to this after all. Why didn't you go all out? What would be the point? I was only testing their skills, so I don't want to risk injuring them. Fair point. Anyway, since they've impressed you, are you willing to join our team now? Hard pass. What the? I may have chosen to join if it was just the 2 of them, but seeing them here, I'm somewhat superfluous. Oh, thanks for the compliment. I'm only speaking the truth. Anyway, I'm sure you put in an amazing performance with Kseudonom's coaching. As for me, I'll be cheering you from the audience. And although I won't be fighting alongside you, I'll be happy to provide some support outside of the ring. Considering that your fighting styles are a little monotonous, let's get you kitted out with some more stuff. And the coach, of course, a few things might come in handy. Our troop is really well equipped. Makes me wonder, how come our performances are always subpar? Don't worry. There, anyway, seeing is believing. Let's go to Albert. He keeps hold of all the stuff I ordered for the troop. I think they did rather well. Question is if I have any coupons on me. I don't think I do. Oh, my neck. I need to do something about how I always get crick in my neck. It's really annoying. Maybe it's time I completely move my setup again. Right, the prop should be around here, and they'll be packed in some pretty flimsy wooden boxes. If you find them, go ahead and crack them open. Doesn't really seem like... Oh, right like that.
Welcome to the Rag and Bone Shop, purveyor of all essential provisions.
Firecrackers. Oh, hello. Oh. Oh, a backup from... Let's give it to the detective's assistant then. What the heck is all this? Does your troop really use this in your performances? Using them is optional, but having them is mandatory. That's my motto. I know nothing about performing, so I'll take your word for it, Guncourt. Wait, this is a fight, not a performance, right? Yes, but it's still for entertainment purposes. The pancreation ring can be considered a stage of sorts. I look forward to watching you shine on the stage. With all your preparations so far, I'm sure your first fight will be a breeze. I heard your opponent is a big blue fella. Well, maybe a stocky guy. I don't think he's a match for you. You need my help with anything? Literally anything? Our first point won't be that difficult, right? So let's use the same system as we did before. Just give us any input you think we need during the fight. Coach, could you ask us when the matches will officially begin? We'll be ready to fight whenever you say the word. I'll watch your fights if I have the time. Best of luck in the tournament. Thanks for everything. You're a great guy. And thanks to Perot for the detective jokes. I'm hoping to work some of them into my scripts. If you have any good ideas for a story, do let me know. I'm sure we can arrange that. One thing at a time, Coach. Come on, let's go see Razumoff. Hello, I want to check, son. Have I bought everything from here? Okay. Look. I did think of it, but I've got enough, so I can make this myself anyway. I'm really looking forward to seeing if I can literally get unlimited Fonta. Anyway. Or is it just decoration though? Or that. Don't want to start that world quest just yet. Oh. Naive researcher and her assistant. Doesn't seem like something you'd... We should like bet on them. Okay, we're ready. Fast and Furious, yep. Fast to lose, Furious in defeat. Why are you being so pessimistic? Sounds like holding on those cryo bottles have cooled his enthusiasm. Huh, so elemental energy really does have that kind of effect, of course. Fontaine Research Institute was right along. So elemental energy. If you're ready, you can start whenever you like. Aren't you going to explain the jokes? These two. What joke? Nothing, just forget I said anything. Your first opponent has quite an interesting origin story. He was stuffed in a barrel, and the barrel had a note on it that said, "Take a look in the mirror." Obviously, the person who's stuffed in the barrel is also participating, so if he beats you, it'll be his chance to get his revenge in the ring. After all, fighting is prohibited outside the ring. It'll be his only chance to win a fight and not get punished for it. Of course, he'll still be entitled to visit the infirmary if he loses. So, you ready to enter the ring? Ready. Then please take your positions. I'm assuming we get more than one button. Oh, I see. Shoot, this sounds annoying. Good grief, I lost the first time. Okay, try again. Can we try again, or is this just going to be baked into the story? Yeah, never happened. Okay. This is why we need a skip button, but only for dialogue we have to repeat. At least by not letting you skip, some people do actually avoid the absorb the lore by osmosis. Come on, get closer. Come on, you can do it. Oh, got ya. You're not that bad. Our previous defeat did not happen. No one's... I'll let cut it out. We totally won the first time. Congratulations to the researcher and researcher's assistant. A first bout victory for our first-time fighters. As for the guy in the barrel, don't be discouraged. We'll see you again in the next competition. Where is the guy in the barrel? Is he still here? I want to chat with him and find out his story. No? No? Maybe he'll walk up to us and we'll get the story. Genevieve! Rasmus, I am not a research assistant. Yeah, a research assistant is a very good job. Very well paying too. Maybe you should consider it. If nothing else, working at the Fontaine Research Institute would be much better job security than working as a detective's assistant. Fair enough. I'll give it some thought if I ever manage to leave this place. So, how did the two of you team up anyway? You seem like very different personalities and you don't have much in common ground professionally either. That's not entirely true. The truth is I was doing an investigation at the Fontaine Research Institute before I came here. Everything was going fine until I ran into that one melusine. I was discovering evidence, but she insisted it was theft. Fine gathering evidence. Taking private documents from the Fontaine Research Institute, which would generally be considered as constituting theft. I'll have you know they were problematic documents. Anyway, I pleaded guilty and accepted my punishment. Sounds like there's an interesting story here. I'm not really at liberty to discuss the details of the case as it would violate client confidentiality. I'm all too familiar with the subject of his investigation. I injured them during I injured them during a conference. Ma'am, please stop. What did I just say about divulging details? Oh, sorry. Yeah, it was nothing to do with the competition anyway. So we shouldn't bore our poor coach with all this. I'll be happy to keep listening for a little extra compensation. You can probably read all about it in the Steambird or some detective novel, though I can't vouch for the credibility in either case. Alright, let's get back to business. In your professional opinion, what do we need to improve on? Speed. Yeah, speed helps you dodge enemy attacks and land more strikes in the same amount of time. Both Genevieve and Pearl rely on throwing. Faster and more accurate throws would give them an advantage. Whether it's a bottle of cryo or some staged firecrackers, right? Sounds good. Shall we find somewhere to practice some our throwing techniques? As long as we can find a spot that where we won't disturb anyone. There's a big empty space near the Rift of Erosion. I think that should work. Let's head over there and check it out. If only I remembered where that was. Actually, hang on. Can I just... Oh, down here. Yeah, I'm gonna walk. Ooh. I need to learn where I'm going anyway. Upstairs again. That's downstairs. Ugh. How do we get up again? My sense of direction is, as always, completely whack. Let's avoid that world quest. See, I've got a little tube. It's hard to believe this little piece of tube was helped in our revolution. I really do think we got rid of that. I wish it could have looked as spectacular as its reputation is, you know? I did look yesterday. Apparently, they've properly sealed this area off. There we are. Honestly, I'd practice more over that way on the grass. This looks like a great place to practice throwing. Guncourt gave us a bunch of stuff earlier, some of it should come in handy here. Try not to use it all though. It's a little jerry-rigged, but it should be fit for purpose. Why don't you give us a demonstration? My pleasure. We're counting on you, Coach. Even though I've never done this in my life. Oh. Yeah, we did this in an event. You don't need this many of them. Oh shoot. Okay, maybe not a miss. I thought it was a miss. Got it? Any questions? I understand it in principle, but... You won't understand it in principle, you gotta practice. Must manage the key and you need hand-eye coordination. Speaking of which, Pearl has to wear glasses. Will your poor eyesight affect your accuracy? No, not unless your glasses are really nasty. Oh, these are just a fashion... What? I should make your eyesight worse. Sorry. Not prescription lenses. Oh, that must be a nuisance. A nuisance, surely, wearing those in the ring. Get him off. Yeah, you just have to treat me as an extension of your body. That's not how it works. Because if I take them off, no one will recognise me. Don't be stupid. Actually, everyone does look alike. Alike. This is a traveller casually breaking the fourth wall. Let's not get hung up on spectacles here. Is this basic training really all we can do? It reminds me a lot of being a detective's assistant. Revisiting the same crime scene over and over countless times, hoping to find a new shred of evidence. There's no substitute for hard work in any field. Our coach has personally shown us how it's done. Do not dismiss the value of practice before you have even tried it. Yep, if you don't put in the time, you'll get it down the line. Yes, coach, of course, coach. It needs to be second nature while we're in the ring. Let's take turn practicing. While one of us throws, the other will watch and check their accuracy. Alright, let's do that. Great, coach. Everyone, let's meet again in the ring when the next round begins. Alright, no slacking off, bro. I mean it. Bit higher. Bro. Maybe I should have talked to him about elemental reactions. How do I get back? Froggy. Oh, it has to be the next day. Roll them off. There he is. Pro, don't do anything stupid. Ah, you're here. Where's Genevieve? She's going to get changed. She'll be back when the match starts. Your opponent is ready. Let him know when you want it to start. Best of luck out there. I hope we're not the one aiming this time. Probably should have gone for strength. Careful. Come on, keep those elemental reactions going. What? Whew, close. Well, you've got your accuracy down pat. And power's not going to help you if you're relying on that, on reactions that much. I feel like I'm teaching... I just realised I'm teaching an Genshin meta. Forget physical. Unless you're Eula, it does not matter. How is this possible? A samurai from afar losing to a feeble researcher and her assistant. Will newcomers' luck ever run out? Let's find out in the next match. Paimon's going to be in a hurry just now, as though she was chasing someone. Pearl will follow her out soon. Let's go check. Let's go check it out. I think they did very well. Because most people can't really chain together reactions into that. I think that's the only reason why I'm as powerful as I am, is because I can do multiple reactions. I'm warning you, it's a serious crime to fight outside the ring. Do you think I care at this point? You psycho. Do you solve all your problems with brute force? No wonder you had to fake the data when you couldn't get the results you wanted. I'm the one who should be warning you, unless you have evidence to back up your claims. That was a blatant slander. Oh, you didn't like that, huh? Tough cookies. You should start thinking about how you're going to apologise to Mr. Busse when you get out of here. If you ever get out of here. What am I saying? I should be thanking you. Mr. Busse had to step down thanks to your academic dishonesty. No way can Raimondo handle all of the Fontaine Research Institute's projects on his own, once I get out of here. It never ceases to amaze me how some people can fantasize about such a bright future in this fortress when the sun never shines. A true testament to the power of human imagination. Who are you, and how exactly is any of this your business? Who, me? As you can probably guess, I'm just a lowly assistant, a nobody really. We're all contestants here, so let's try and be a little cordial to one another outside the ring, shall we? I have a delicious iced health drink here, very sweet. Would you care for a glass? Please don't poison them. Wait, no, I'm not even a contestant. Didn't fall for it. Unlike some people, I refuse to stoop to using brute force to prove my own value. A Fontaine Research Institute lab is too good for you. A lumberjack's cabin in the mountains is where you belong. Guinevere punches him. He decks him. How dare you? Private brawls are... You saw that too, right? Private brawls are prohibited. Oh goodness, I'm so sorry. I took my glasses off for a second. My eyesight's terrible without them. I'm afraid I didn't see a thing. Leave us out of this. Did something happen? Oh great. Is anyone here not a pathological liar? No, just my luck. Self-righteous conniving. Ugh, I'll wipe those smug looks off your faces. Just you wait. My really model enhanced mecha will prove everything. Are you allowed to use those? The man leaves. So what was all that about? I'm sorry you had to see that. I have a bit of a short fuse. I almost try my best to stay rational, objective and neutral in all scenarios, but sometimes I completely fail to control myself. Short fuse is no excuse for assault. You just suddenly punched him without saying a single word. Paimon was shocked. You're right, I'm sorry, I'll try to do better. Anyway, who was he? Chamvalian. He's a senior researcher at the Fontaine Research Institute. He always had a rivalry with Raimondo, but I guess he thinks he might be in a chance since Boso has fallen from power. But it doesn't look like Raimondo has any intention of giving him the chance. It's a shame, really. If he was Raimondo's equal, the Steambird would have to give me my own column space. Why? Also, how do you know all this? It's kind of sus. Because when I was a caught at... when I was collecting evidence at the Fontaine Research Institute, he was the main target of my investigation. All those problematic documents I mentioned were linked to him. I've actually met him a few times before, but he didn't seem to recognise me at all just now. Oh. Wait a second, now you're divulging details of the case. What happened to client confidentiality and professional ethics? The fact that he's here in the fortress of Meropide means the case is clearly over. Plus, I sent my uncle a letter recently to see if I could find anything out. And all he sent in reply was, "Be patient." I knew something weird was going on. I guess he couldn't bother to tell me since he knew what was about to happen. And to think I spent years running errands for him, and even let him put me in as a sporting character in his novel. I'm not surprised to see him here at all. He never had a very good reputation at the Fontaine Research Institute. Lots of negative rumours flying all about him. Guess they weren't all groundless. Oh, I know I was sent here for injuring him at a conference, and of course, for other reasons too, but I swear the part about his bad reputation is public knowledge. If you don't believe me, ask anyone from the Fontaine Research Institute. That won't be necessary. Yeah, anyway, Palin's more concerned about that stuff he said before leaving. Is he not participating in the competition? And even if he was, it's all about entertainment value, right? So, why did it sound like he's plotting something nefarious? Knowing how he operates, I guess he intends to take the opportunity to show what he's capable of and impress powerful people in the Fortress of Meropide. Well, having met some engineers from the Fontaine Research Institute before, like Klein's, Pam got to ask, what makes this Valiant guy so special? Professionally, he doesn't seem to have any noteworthy accomplishments, but he's quite skilled at networking and playing people to his advantage, although... surely he wouldn't... What's the worst he can throw at us? 12 engineers, all built like two Rosimovs? No, you moron, it's worse than that. Didn't you hear what he said? The VL model enhanced mecha. Sounds like he's going to send Clockwork Mecha into the ring to fight us on his behalf. And not your typical Gardamech mass-produced in the fortress either. Some modified variety with enhanced combat capabilities. That's crazy. Clockwork Mecha aren't even human. How are they allowed in pancration tournaments? Well, since it's just for entertainment, there's no rule stating that participants have to be human. As a matter of fact, someone once captured a stern shield crab from the abandoned protection zone and sent that in as their fighting. And sent that in as their fighter. Oh, she really did draw. Sounds pretty far-fetched. But on the off chance she really does send Mecha into the ring, what are you going to do? Surrender, I know I'd be letting down our coach, but there's no way I could win that fight with this amount of training. I know my limits. It's no shame in surrendering, I suppose. Guess there's no other choice. Pound's just a feeble assistant. Poirot's just a feeble assistant after all. I think we'll make a shot, you know. If we can neutralize the mutually destructive effects of Numa and Osha to weaken the Clockwork Mecha, winning wouldn't be beyond the realm of possibilities. I have an idea, but this isn't the place to discuss it. Let's find somewhere in the production zone that's better lit. Why is light a factor? One day I'm going to cut myself in half just trying to dodge out here. It'll be funny. Or I'll think it's funny. So assuming this is so we don't get overheard. We're certainly going to be watched for here. This is like broad daylight. Okay, Guinevere, what's your idea? So as I was saying, we need to utilize the mutually destructive effects of Numa and Osha attacks to weaker energy to weaken the clockwork mecha and create opportunities to attack. This is far beyond the scope of my abilities. I bid you all adieu. Don't you go, you just stay right there. I cannot accomplish this without you. With some processing, Numa Osha can be stored in a container, even in your sugar glass bottles. I'm familiar with the structural weaknesses of clockwork mecha. So if you create an opening, I can go in and attack. Ooh, that might actually work. And Perot has been practicing his throwing, so hopefully his speed and accuracy should have improved by now. But I don't know anything about the principle of mutual annihilation between Numa and Osha. Honestly, me neither. This isn't a research project. You don't need to grapple with the theory. All you need to know is which action causes what reaction. First things first, help me set up a practice arena. Are these some stage props Concord gave us too? Why does he buy all this stuff? What was it he said? Optional to use, mandatory to have, right? Paimon sure would love to have a snoop around the Tri-Coupon Troops warehouse, assuming they have one. The arena ready now for a demonstration of the Numa Usha mutual annihilation phenomenon. Over to you, Coach Kseudonym. Got it. You only need to run through it once. After that, I'll supervise Pro's training until he knows exactly what he's doing. Is that necessary? How hard can it be? It depends on how quickly you pick it up. Did I help? Anyway, let's meet up at the Pancration Ring before the next match, like last time. Alright, don't down us, bro. Need to live on. Oh, don't be so dramatic. The stage props are getting to your head. But sure, I'll try to avoid getting annihilated along with the new Inusha. That's a nice pun, I like that.
Now.
I don't know how to do it with this. Oh.
This could get a little chilly.
Doesn't that help? Right, where am I going? I've got to wait until it's then. Back to the Pancration Ring with me. I'm waiting for Musashi to explore this place. He's already shown us how far he can get in the wing jet, which is very well shielded. This area I'm just curious about. This is why I need to go in co-op. Get someone else in co-op and just have them go down a lift. I can jump in after them. Oh. Pancreation ring. No. Sorry. I know you say to join, but I'm currently in the middle of a quest. Actually, give me a sec. And I will do something. I will. Let me grab this and put this in here. If I get it up. Da-da-da. Come on. Come on. I'm having a day. Right, I'm gonna shove this in here. Ooh. So feel free to join my Discord. Right. What time is it? 8? No. So we're gonna get new buttons. Ah. So like 2 days between each match. Actually, given the speedrunning nature of it, you know, how long does it take to like speedrun Genshin? Is that how much? What if Traveler runs on normal time and everything else is just a bit faster? April, how did training go? Did it work? Yep, I'm fully versed in the mutual destructive properties of new minutia and energy. Great, why don't you summarize it? Sorry, I was just still, I still don't know how it works. But I do know what I have to do. Good, because you're facing a heavyweight this time. Well, ready to enter? Yeah, I'm ready. Don't forget to give us your input during the match. Let's begin. Contestants and coaches, please take your positions. Let's get ready to rumble. Anyone remember that? Oof, jeez. Let's see the buttons before you start. I don't see you using any of this minutia. Oh, quite. These are actually a lot better than we think they are. I wonder. Nah, it would never work. Maybe if I remapped my controller, do you reckon I could like control 2 players at once? Like having one controller here, another controller there, and just one hand on each. I have some breaking news. Don't get too comfortable because this match is entering overtime. Your spectacular performance really put me in the mood for the brawl, so allow me to be your opponent during the overtime match. Let's go! What? Ah. Indeed, overtime. Now why is he getting ready to rumble, huh? I don't think we gave our consent for this and he's just jumping in. What? You're nowhere near ready. Shoot, missed. Jesus, this guy. Oh. This guy jumps around a lot. Keep him in the corner, guys. Whew, how did you do that? Some very powerful reactions there. Just don't let it go to your head. Huh. This feels like it should have been done earlier in the plot line, you know, just to make us want to use the new minutia reactions. I'll set my feet. Looks can really be deceiving. You never said anything about an overtime match. I would pass out. No entertainment-driven tournament would be complete without a few exciting plot twists. Same applies to using firecrackers in a ring, or sugar-scented sugar glass bottles. Without further ado, are you ready to see your prize? Are we? Well, I forgot, but it can't be that important. Where did Champ Valiant go? Oh, good point. Those mecha were his pride and joy, and we tore them to shreds. Would you stick around to be humiliated forever? He's probably hiding away to escape the shame. I doubt that. Like you said, they were his pride and joy. I don't think he's going to take this line down. Now, you've got nothing to worry about. You're the champions, and you even defeated me. You can handle everything else Meg throw at you. Be that as may, fighting 2 matches back to back has completely exhausted me. I need to sit down or I'm going to faint. Right now, he could throw a newborn puppy at me and I'd probably lose the fight. Champ Valiant returns and he's brought down friends. My VL model enhanced mecha. You destroyed my VL model enhanced mecha. This tournament isn't over yet. Leave him to me. I've got some fight in me. No, don't force yourself. Guess it's my time to shine. Yeah. Let Coach Kseudonym show you how it's done.
Don't get too close! Supporting fire!
Go!
Huh. Enough. No more. Please stop. Already? I'm still warming up here. You, all those coupons. You're completely mad, all of you. No more messing with crazy. I'm done. Should have known after last time. What spectacular failure this was. I'm admitting defeat and I'm leaving. Not without me, you're not. Let's find somewhere to discuss a reimbursement for my losses. Just look at the mess you've made about my precious pancreation ring. But first, it gives me great pleasure to present the champions with the grand prize. Be proud of yourselves. You've earned it. Rosamund and Champalion leave. That was pretty underwhelming at the end. Feels like all that preparation was a lot of effort all for nothing. But it was worth it to see Kseudonym in the ring. So cool. Oh, I don't know about cool. You're too modest. We promised a trophy to Coach Kseudonym and Paimon. As for credit coupons, I feel bad. You went above and beyond by taking that last fight, so we should really increase your compensation. But we really need those coupons, so we can give you a little extra, but not as much as you deserve. Ah yes, you're running low on coupons after Rave. Anyway, it's fine. We'll stick to the amount originally. Yeah. Originally. Okay, that's fine with me. That's right with me. Thank you so much, Coach. So, what's your plan now that you've won the tournament and got a big stash of coupons? All I can think about is life after the Fortress of Meropide. Although it's true they have no evidence to prove I committed academic dishonesty, the fact that I also haven't been able to reproduce the results from this disputed experiment. I'll just have to keep going with my research and find a way to prove myself. This place isn't that bad, but the world beyond the fortress suits me better. Clients are hard to come by down here. They're practically zero work for a detective. But then again, maybe even in the fortress of even in the rest of Fontaine, the detective industry is just too competitive. Maybe I should think about expanding outside of Fontaine. Coach Kseudonym, you're a traveller, right? Maybe we'll run into each other somewhere else one day. Have you considered... Look, there's a man we can introduce you in Mondstadt. He kind of needs your help. His name's Luke. He likes help he'd probably need help from tracking other people down. Well, he'd probably appreciate it. He wouldn't actually do that. Sounds like you have great plans. Paimon hopes you achieve all your goals. I hope I've at least graduated from being a supporting character in my uncle's novels next time we meet. Thank you, and good luck to you too. Now, I want to see how this... Is this cup just going to be a decoration? I need to know. Let me check. Oh, it's here. It's not a decoration. I'm going to go to the research institution. I'll be back. I want to test it. I need to test it. If I remember, it was around here somewhere. It'd be really funny if they actually did have the thing working. No? Is it just decorative? I think it's just decorative. Oh. Where's my unlimited refills? That's just a shame. It could be referring to the thing that's around a teapot. I'm really desperate for this to work. What did these guys do about rain? Seriously, what did they do about rain? Anyway. Back we go. Back we go. Actually, there's an idea. How many did I just... I was really tempted to just leave this, but... You know, for another day when I need to actually skip my commissions. Hello. Munglain. Nice to meet you. The registration counter at the front desk. This is it. Let's try our luck. Hello, Miss Munglain. Huh? Whoa, she doesn't look like she's easy to get along with. Maybe the art of negotiation will work? Probably not. That's right, we got this book. Who knew it would come in handy here? Let's see. Found it. Ugh. I heard you. What can I do for you? Huh? Really worked. We're here for the satisfaction survey, Miss Munglain. Probably need to say that she's here to accompany her. Don't worry, I have this book. Paimon will sneak peeks at the book and tell you what to do. Anyway, just listen to Paimon. Never once saw the notes in the book. Yeah, that's right. Just how many were... Actually, forget it, it's fine. Please wait a moment, allow me to explain the rules. The survey has a total of 5 questions. Please answer them quickly and intuitively. Remember, you must answer them quickly. Do you understand? We can begin once ready. Ready. Wait, Paimon's still... Yeah? According to the rules, the survey must be answered quickly. Let's move on to the next question. Fine, rules are rules. Is adequate food available? I know you've read the book anyway, I'll just put it down as a yes. It's so tiring. Let's move on to the next question. Before we move on to the third question, I'd like to remind you that the survey requires you to answer quickly, so... Yeah, I'm not reading this. Why 18? It was something like because there's 3 meals each day and there are 6 days before it's Sunday. That makes 18 meals in 6 days. So there will be delicious food on the 7th day. And you'll be in a good mood every week. Question number 4. Do you think it's reasonable to sell a dig... What? Absolutely not. That's over the line. I think we're just really not being very nice to this lady. Oh. In retrospect, Miss Munglain didn't really care at all about her responses. The problem is the questions themselves. Yeah, the questionnaire really was weird. Miss Munglain seemed so exhausted. Art and negotiation. Books like that are all completely useless. Yeah, totally. So you also think the problem is if it's just a book, but since we've got some coupons, Pound will let it slide. These need to be voiced. Is that it? Is that literally it? Okay. Thank heck we're done with those. Oh, I should have just went with the entire thing. I understand how that could be exhausting though. Actually... let me just claim the rewards. And I don't remember if I've done the reputation stuff for today. Or ever this week. That's them all. Yes. We do be done. In terms of reputation quests. Okay. 3 days. Okay, there is something I want to check just briefly. So let me just teleport up here. Yeah, so I am fully leveled. I did wonder. Okay. Yeah, I'm going this way. Oh. Wonder.
Ad Astra. Thank you for complete.
Right. Let me think. What else? Okay. That is all we've done so far, and there's nothing really much to do. Except around here. Which means I'm going to be walking south and finding everything to click. Probably be more reasonable if I explored the first part of Fontaine really properly. Oh, funny. Oh, hello. Oh. Oh. Can I...
A moment, please.
Water jet!
What do I... Oh. Oh. Can you please respawn? Well, if I had hard one. I do it. I don't. This is one of those things where it just respawns after an entire day. Let's try something else, shall we? Maybe I really have to go somewhere else. Let's see. Oh, almost crashed into that. Oh. Toro. I wonder what this building was used for. Really?
I'll keep this close.
It's nice to actually hear the Traveller say something for once. Just don't use her enough.
Fire it up! Don't run away now.
Wipe out! Our bond is strong. Go!
Check this out!
Okay. Oh, hello.
Here's backup!
Out of my way! Ha!
Stay cool and face your guilt!
Go! Bombs away!
It counted. Last second, but we got it.
Ah, this wasn't locked. How convenient.
Stand with me!
This one I think I'll leave till later. Let's see if we can get the other one. Aha, they're back. What just happened? What a time to wish for rain.
Water jet!
Okay, come on, get closer.
I'll keep this close.
I really wish I'd got a Nilo. Oh, hello. Where'd you appear from? Ooh, something up here. Oh, animal. That is a problem. Let me just shove a wanderer. Where am I going? Aside from a spectacularly beautiful view. Oh? I see. Oh. Down? Why down? Oh, we are going up. Wait, this was the easiest way to get up here. I climbed this. I wasted so much time climbing this mountain. And there was a way to do it like this? Well, it's a nice view. I wonder if I can glide from here to there. Not down there, I mean all the way over there. Probably need a team for it though. Right, let me just get Toma back. Toma, where are you?
Where we headed this time?
That isn't a team either. What team was I using last time? I'll create a new one. Can I not? I can create a team. One more. We will have... For this team, we'll have double animal.
Give me a moment to compose myself.
There's Kazuha. Kazuha.
Want me to come along?
Shove you in there.
This had better be important.
Yep, we need Amber. Or...
Trainee Forest Ranger Kale,
No,
reporting.
let's just shove Amber. Well, she's actually better than Amber. Who else? A healer for if we accidentally fall. Nah.
Give me a moment to compose myself.
We need this first. We need food. So I did last time I forgot. We're not doing that again. Increases all parties. Climbing, climbing, climbing. It's always climbing. And gliding, gliding. There's a lot to do, I suppose. Oh, shoot, I don't have the right team. That is unbelievably annoying. Come on.
I follow the wind. Yeah. Yeah.
Come on, I can do it. I can skip the entire world quest by doing this. Theoretically.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay, come on. If I'd known about this, I think I would have used it. So you can actually do that. You can skip the climbing thing by just going to that northernmost point. Well, I suppose that's good to know. And I have to go because I've got shopping to pick up. And I will see you on Sunday. We might not be playing this game. We might be playing something else. I don't know. Because we've completed everything. Actually, you know what we'll do on Sunday? We will take our resin, because we should have some information about Furina and all that, proper solid information. We will take our resin, which we should have the other one by then, including the thread resin, and we'll go into the domain. Actually, there's something we can do right now, this minute. Let's go get that last thing at the fountain. Oh, what wonderful timing. Someone started trimming a tree or a hedge or doing the grass. But either way, it's loud.
Squall and fury.
I love this fountain. Ooh, a crown. This is a sign of good things to come. Or Archons to come. If she comes home. I will see you later.